Guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Seeing you after so long. Sorry, I've been inactive due to my exams. एग्जाम चल रहा है तो ज़्यादा एक्टिव नहीं रह पाऊँ. बट अभी भी एक्टिव नहीं होऊंगा बिकॉज आई स्टिल हैव few exams to give. But I had to make a video based on what happened recently. Xabi Alonso got sacked. Yeah, he left mutually. I don't really know. क्या रिपोर्ट्स आ रहे हैं, बहुत रिपोर्ट्स आ रहे हैं, लाइक मैनी डिफरेंट सोर्सेज से अलग अलग चीज़ें बोल रहे हैं. बट आई डोंट रियली नो क्या हुआ है ऑनेस्टली. डिड ही गेट सैक्ड और डिड ही लीव म्यूचुअली. बट एक चीज़ आई नो इज़ दैट राइट नाउ this club is not at a good place at all. As Madrid fans, I don't know if there's any optimism, any hope left for anything, because even if Xabi was doing bad, I had hopes that at least ये साल कुछ नहीं होगा तो ठीक है. Probably summer में we'll get new signings, कुछ नया players लाएंगे, and players will start to maybe adapt to whatever Xabi wants to do, stuff like that. But for him to be sacked within 7 months, 8 कितना 6 7 8 महीना हुआ है बस. इट्स इनसेन बिकॉज आई थॉट हम लोग का फ्यूचर जो प्रोजेक्ट होगा 3 साल या कितना भी, ये थिंक ही साइंड अ 3 year कॉन्ट्रैक्ट, 3 साल का जो भी कॉन्ट्रैक्ट था. तो आई थॉट ही विल फुलफिल इट. थोड़ा हम विल प्रोग्रेस विथ हिम ओनली वेदर इट्स बैड और नॉट. बट फॉर हिम टू गेट सैक्ड इज इनसेन. अभी आरबेल हुआ आया. अब क्या किसको ब्लेम कर सकते हैं ऑनेस्टली. इट्स अ 3-way ब्लेम सिस्टम. ओके, यू कैन नॉट ब्लेम one system at best. For example, you just can't blame the players, or you just can't blame Xabi Alonso, or you just can't blame the board. I feel this, you have to blame everyone involved in this, because it was a mess up from everybody. For example, Xabi Alonso, I've made videos before. He wasn't doing the best of works honestly, because I feel वो अभी तक थोड़ा कैसे बोलूँ, ही स्टिल लिटिल वो इनएक्सपीरियंस्ड है राइट ये स्टेज में. लाइक मैनेजिंग लेवरकूजन कंपेयर टू रियल मैड्रिड इज़ अ ह्यूज स्टेप अप. ठीक है, सो फॉर हिम टू ट्राई एंड इम्पोज सो मच अथॉरिटी, लाइक याद है विनीशियस को बेंच, रोड्रिगो को बेंच, फ्रांको को खिलाते जा रहे इवन दो हिज परफॉर्मेंसेज आर नॉट दैट गुड. गोंजालो को भी बेंच कर दिया. नाउ ही स्टार्टेड प्लेइंग हिम एंड देयर वाज अ लॉट ऑफ वियर्ड रोटेशंस, डिफरेंट फॉर्मेशंस. हर हफ्ता another players playing in this position. Kamavinga को right back, Fede Valverde को left back. Like we were playing like such weird formations. आपको आप लोग को याद ही होगा. तो it was little different, right? Like he should have kept it simple. Up obviously, who am I to say? But फिर भी like when you go to a place like this, I think keep it simple. But he tried to impose a lot of tactical changes, a lot of authority on the players, and I feel obviously जब ईगोज इतने बड़े हैं एक क्लब में, व्हेन यू हैव प्लेयर्स लाइक विनीशियस, रोड्रिगो, जूड, एम्बापे, ये बड़े बड़े प्लेयर्स जो होते हैं, व्हेन यू हैव प्लेयर लाइक दिस एंड यू ट्राई टू डिक्टेट देम with everything you have, like micromanagement, obviously you're not going to succeed at all, because these players are not going to listen to you at that extent, right? उनको बस थोड़े इंस्ट्रक्शंस दे दो, उनके पोजीशंस खिला दो, वो लोग कर लेंगे वट एवर. बट आई फील Xabi imposed a lot, because अभी तो रिपोर्ट्स भी आ रहे हैं, आई डोंट नो इफ यू वांट टू बिलीव इट और नॉट, बट बेस्ड ऑन Xabi's previous coaches, previous 10 years जहाँ भी वो लोग मैनेज किया, we do know that he is a pretty tactical coach. Excuse me. We do know he's a pretty tactical coach. But Real Madrid में I feel more than tactics, you need to understand the locker room, understand the players, understand the man you're facing, right? I feel he didn't do that as good, because the first 2 months only he destroyed his reputation with Vinicius. कितने तो reports आ रहे थे, Vinicius doesn't like this, Vinicius entourage doesn't like that, Vinicius को renewal नहीं करना है, Vinicius को बाहर जाना है. Like there were so many weird reports. Obviously when you have this much of condescending reports and reviews and people talking shit about you, it's going to affect the locker room anyway, right? You cannot escape it. So I feel that is only where Xabi's reputation started going on the low. And El Clasico के बाद, remember when we beat Barcelona 2-1, वहाँ पे तो बहुत बड़ा झांड हुआ था विनिशियस का सब्स्टिट्यूशन को लेके। फिर ये ही डिडंट apologize to Xavi. Xavi took it feeling weird, and then he started playing Vinicius more often. Then Franco को बेंच कर दिया, फिर रॉड्रिगो खिलाना चालू किया, फिर गोंजालो को खिलाना चालू कर दिया, फिर एंड्रिक का मिसट्रीटमेंट। लाइक देयर वाज so much happening, right? So that was all from Xavi's side. And Xavi also had a flaw with his substitutions, right? His substitutions were not good at all, honestly. Let's be honest. वेरी बैड सब्सटीट्यूशंस। मैंने वीडियोस बनाए थे जहाँ मैं बोला था कि हे सब्सटीट्यूशंस ही डजंट नो कब किसको लाना है, कौन सा मिनट में चेंज करना है, एंड इट डजंट मेक सेंस व्हाट ही ट्राइज टू डू मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम्स। लाइक कभी विनिशियस को निकाल के फ्रान गार्सिया को खिलाता है उधर, कभी आल्वारो करेरास को खिला के आसेंसियो को खिलाता है वहाँ पर। लाइक इट्स लाइक सो वियर्ड द वे ही ट्राइड टू इम्पोज हिज प्लेयर्स एंड टैक्टिक्स। इट वाज लाइक over complicated, like ज़्यादा ही कर रहा था वो। So obviously I feel the players didn't like that, probably the board didn't like that, and we as a fan also obviously didn't like it. We also didn't like what he was doing week in week out with the formations and everything. But I feel it was still a learning curve, right? It was not like he's doing this for the past like 3-4 years. It was still a learning curve. I feel even though we've had the bad losses with Atletico, with Barca, and we failed to win against certain teams, and we are not that bad. End of the day the team was still okay-ish, right? I know this season you could have said that we are not going to win anything, and I agree with you. Okay, we may not win Champions League, we may not win the league, we may not win Copa del Rey as well. But we were still in a okayish position, right? We are second in La Liga, 4 points away, and Champions League maybe we are not that bad. I think, I don't know maybe, but we're in top 10, I think, right? So it wasn't that bad. At least could have given him a chance to like finish the season off, right? But I feel that everything surrounding Xavi was too much, and I feel he himself must have felt shit. Like imagine अगर तुम मैनेजर हो किसी टीम का, या तुम like फुटबॉल को हटा के तुम सोचो कहीं तुम कहीं और मैनेजर में काम कर रहे हो, वहाँ पे तुम अपना इम्पोज दे रहे हो, you're trying to give your directions, you're trying to impose a, I don't know, like a new scheme or some new positive forward thinking mindset, right? But you're a little overcritical or a little over micromanagement is coming from your side. फिर वहाँ पे अगर तुम्हारा कोई सुन नहीं रहा है तो तुमको तो तुम्हारा ईगो में भी तो हर्ट होगा. यू also feel like what the fuck, no one's listening to me, why would I even want to stick around over here? So you would probably leave that job, or someone would have told you like, bro, no one's listening to you, no matter what you say, तुम कोई काम वाम नहीं कर रहा है, तुम्हारा शब्द का कोई मतलब नहीं है, तो you need to leave the place, right? So it feels like that, and I feel Xavi must have left himself as like for 50-50 hoga. He must have told the club like, I don't know, no one's listening to me. I don't know how to manage these guys. These guys want to play on their own. They don't want to like listen to what my tactics are. Probably JS या फ्लोरेंटिनो बोल दिया होगा कि ठीक है भाई, फिर कोई सुन नहीं रहा है तो निकल जाओ. They need a yes man, right? So I think Arbeloa is a yes man. I think so. He already spoke about being Carlo Ancelotti, like he'll bring in Carlo Ancelotti's tactics or some shit like that. वो तो reports I don't know, but let's see. If I feel you're a yes man, right? If you cater to what Vinicius wants, if you cater to what Mbappe wants, if you cater to what all the players want, and सबको खिलाओ, सबको खुश रहो, despite the results being bad, I feel the players will like you more that way. They'll respect you more because you're giving them everything they want without hurting them and being like, you have to be benched, yeah, you have to play this many minutes and whatever. So I feel it's sad that Xavi's tenure ended this way सही में, but क्या कर सकते हैं अभी. You can't force it. अब उसको जाना था, वो चले गया, मदद को नहीं रखना था, नहीं रखा. So yeah, Xavi had flaws over there. I'm not going to say he was a perfect coach. He did have flaws. His ideas were like theoretically correct, but practically पेपर में जो हो रहा था like on the field was not correct at all. Like कभी कभी it was all messed up. So can't blame him, but I feel you should have just I feel the players should have backed him. But anyways, and coming on to the players, yep, उनका भी ईगो ऑलरेडी मैंने बोल दिया. इतना भर भर के ईगो है भाई, इनको कभी ट्रैक बैक नहीं करना. विनिशियस तो this tenure, I don't know why Vinicius. See, I love Vinicius, right? He's been one of my favorite players since the breakout season in 2021. The way he's lifted the club up, like we needed a player like that, right? वो आया, क्लब को लिफ्ट किया, चैम्पियंस लीग जीता, गोल्स मारा, असिस्ट दिया, मैन ऑफ द मैन परफॉर्मेंसेस दिया, सब दिया, and I respect that. But with Xabi Alonso, don't you all think he was the most spoiled, the most arrogant. Like, bro, I know, like, you don't like being benched. I know you don't like being substituted. I know you don't like getting less minutes. But sometimes you just have to do it, bro. Like, कभी कभी करना पड़ता है भाई. Like, for the betterment of the team. ठीक है, for the betterment of the team. Sometimes just keep your gob shut. Keep quiet. Let's move on. It's not about you playing minutes. It's not about कि तुम गोल मारोगे, असिस्ट मारोगे. कभी कभी फुटबॉल या जिंदगी में भी चुप रहो थोड़ा. It's better for you and the people around you to keep quiet. For him to like talk so much, show so much, इतना facial expressions, पिच में नाटक करना, बाहर जाना, सोशल मीडिया में नाटक करना, वो पोस्ट आर्काइव करना, फैंस बू करना, इट्स ऑल सच अ बिग ड्रामा. इतना दिस tenure with Xabi was the most I've seen Vinicius do इतना नाटक. I don't know if you'll agree with me or not, but I agree. I think that Vinicius did the most. Like, probably Mbappe didn't like Xabi. Probably Jude didn't like Xabi. Probably Gula. I don't know. I'm just giving random names. चलो सब didn't like Xabi. बट सोशल मीडिया में तो कोई ऐसा नाटक तो नहीं कर रहा था ना भाई. लाइक ऑफलाइन या इन, लाइक फॉर विनिशियस टू मेक इट सच अ बिग डील, दैट इज वेयर लॉट ऑफ पीपल स्टार्टेड गेटिंग दिस आइडिया. एंड आई डोंट नो, बट विनिशियस हैड अ लॉट ऑफ, I don't know, antics this season, bro, with Xabi. Like, he should have just kept quiet, but I mean, he's a player like that. वो तो player ही ऐसा ही है भाई. उसका like, even without Xabi he was like this. रेड कार्ड में, येलो कार्ड में, टैकल में, फाउल में, हर बार नाटक. बट एनीवेज, सो या द प्लेयर्स ऑब्वियसली लॉट ऑफ ईगोज, दे डिडंट लाइक माइक्रो मैनेजमेंट, निकाल दिए. एंड यू कांट से दैट हाँ ठीक है ये अच्छा बात है. नो, इट्स नॉट राइट. लाइक द प्लेयर्स नीड टू लिसन. डजंट मैटर इफ इट्स माइक्रो मैनेजमेंट, डजंट मैटर इफ इट्स extra tactical work. Do it, bro. Like, you had Carlo Ancelotti for like 4 years. You all enjoyed whatever you all had to. अभी तुमको तेरा स्टिक कोच मिला है. You're getting paid in freaking millions. तुम घर जाते हो भाई, अच्छा घर में रहते हो, खाना खाते हो, अच्छा वेदर में रहते हो. What is the least you can do is listen to your coach, do the tactics. चलो एक साल बाद, one whole year the coach has brought no results, right? कोई ट्रॉफी नहीं जीता, कुछ नहीं किया, ठीक है. Then you can say it's not working out. The players are not listening. But if the players at least listen to the coach, play the way they have to, probably the results will be different. But if the players themselves don't want to do jack in training, अभी reports तुम लोग देखे होंगे ट्विटर में, उनको ट्रेनिंग में लंबा मूव बनाना है, उनको टैक्टिक्स like they don't want to follow anything, they just want to play their own game. Obviously the fucking coach is not going to like it, and obviously the players are not going to succeed. So it's a big blame from all this side. And lastly, I feel the management, like the hierarchy, they also, I feel, let Xabi down, because I think Xabi wanted Zubimendi, he wanted like, I think, a defender or so. They said, nay, we can't give you whatever. That is one side. Second side, when Vinicius was doing all this natak, and whatever other players, जो भी बाकी players जो नाटक कर रहे थे behind the scenes, pretty sure the hierarchy knows who it is, right? उनको जाके उनसे बात करके sort out करना चाहिए that you have to listen to the coach, whether you like it or not. ठीक है, तुमको टैक्टिक्स फॉलो करना है, नहीं करना है, आई डोंट केयर. यू नीड टू लिसन टू द कोच एंड पुट अप अ ब्रेव फेस फॉर द फैंस, फॉर द क्लब, फॉर द बैच. प्ले द गेम, लेट द सीजन एंड, देन वी विल रिसेस क्या हुआ क्या नहीं हुआ. बट ये बीच में ही ये लोग इतना नाटक कर रहे थे, द मैनेजमेंट देमसेल्व्स, आई फील, अग्रीड कि चलो प्लेयर्स को हम लोग ज़्यादा पावर देंगे, Xabi को हम लोग छोड़ देंगे. Xabi, you can't coach this team, they're not listening to you, it's not your fault, fine, but you leave. You need to go. I mean, these players are not going to listen to you. Like, if that's the case, then after Florentino leaves, what the fuck is going to happen to the club? क्या Mbappe चलेगा club? Vinicius चलाएगा? Jude चलाएगा? Rodrigo चलाएगा? Like, they'll say like, नहीं भाई, ये कोच हमको अच्छा नहीं लग रहा, नहीं ये टैक्टिक हमको अच्छा नहीं लग रहा, नहीं हमको ये प्रेस नहीं करना है. Like, if that's the case, this club has gone to the dogs. I don't know what I'm hoping for, but Madridistas, I think it's time for us to wake up to reality and accept that this club is going downhill. I don't know what Arbeloa is going to do. I don't know who we're going to get in the summer. Enzo, Klopp, Nagelsmann, जो भी नाम हम लोग देख रहे हैं, Tuchel, जो भी, whatever it is, I don't know where we're going. I don't know if these players are going to listen. And if they did it with Xabi, probably they think they can do it with anybody else, and that's going to be an issue for us. So yeah, it's a horrible way to start 2026 as a Madrid fan. Honestly, I thought ये साल अलग होगा तो different होगा घंटा मेरा. But anyways, sorry for making a video like this. Sorry if I look rough. Been having a lot of tension with my exams and stuff. But once it's all over, I'll start making videos again, because I love documenting whatever I watch. Even though I'm not good at YouTube videos, or I'm not good at whatever tactical analysis or whatever, I just like speaking out जो भी मेरा दिल में आता है. तो anyways, hopefully you like the video, and make your assessment. Write in the comments what you think about Xabi. I feel bad for the guy honestly, but can't do this. That's life. Anyways, peace.